Hi, Gemini. This is a general reading for the sign of Gemini. If you have Gemini anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Gemini. Also, Gemini, I do want to thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments, especially your comments. Who to help a fellow Gemini than another Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, let's talk about that full moon happening on October 29th. That full moon will be happening in Taurus, and it will also be accompanied with a lunar eclipse. While not everyone on the planet will be able to see this eclipse, we will all be experiencing the energy of that lunar eclipse in the full moon of Taurus on October 29th. This eclipse will bring in big news and life-changing events that are of the spiritual, are of the emotional nature. And do not be surprised if we have memories of the past, or past memories come up, or that we experience emotionally charged dreams. Do know that that is the effect, that is the energy of the full moon as it moves through Taurus, accompanied with that lunar eclipse. If you are in the habit or in the routine of charging your crystals by the moon, I may suggest, I may recommend that you skip that this full moon. That is just because that energy may be a little bit too chaotic, and we do not want to charge our crystals with that emotionally chaotic energy. For the foundation, for the basis of this reading, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is, there's something that you are not wanting to take action on. You have a thought, you have an idea, something creative that you're not wanting to take action on. Let's just make sure, yeah, that you're not wanting to take action on. And it's driven by fairness or unfairness. You're not wanting to take action on something because it seems unfair or it seems shifty. You're thinking that something is not as it appears to be, so you're not wanting to take action on that. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading here, Gemini. And here you have the Magician card, and you've been getting this Magician card quite a bit in your reading, and you are making magic happen. You have thoughts, you have ideas, and maybe some of these thoughts, maybe some of these ideas are a bit grandiose, a bit pie in the sky, big dreams, big goals. And, you know, Gemini, as being an air sign, we always need to make sure that when we're making a decision, when we're setting goals for ourselves, when we're trying to manifest and create and bring into life, as being an air sign, we do need to make sure that we ground ourselves. We can bring in earth signs into our decision making to help bring in that grounding, or we can really look at facts and really look at truth in making a decision. But I see you in making a correct decision, making a correct move, and reaching an agreement. You will be getting the support that you need to accomplish your goals and your dreams. I really do see you building a name for yourself and emerging as a leader in your field, a leader within whatever that you're doing, whatever that you're trying to accomplish, whatever that you're working on. You will come up as a leader. And I do believe that that is happening, that is occurring for you, Gemini, because you have reached out and you have found and you have connected with the support that you are needed. And again, you have big ideas, you have grand designs, and there's a lot that needs to happen, a lot that needs to come together in order for you to accomplish your goals, in order for you to achieve these big, grand ideas, these wonderful goals that you are wanting to manifest. And I think that you are finding and you are bringing in the people that will help you and support you in accomplishing this. But again, Gemini, it is always a good idea before reaching an agreement, before signing any documents, that really be careful and really read over. And if possible, have a lawyer look at that, have an attorney look at that, have someone that knows what legal ramifications that this could have. And that will just save maybe some heartache, some disagreement, some troubles that may come in the future, because we have done our research and we have grounded everything in truth and fact. And we have spoken to someone that knows. And so many times when, we'll have friends, or we'll have co-workers, or we'll even have family members that act like they know, but we want to make sure when we are fact checking that we are fact checking with people who know and people who have demonstrated that they know the facts. And look at this beautiful Ace of Swords in your private life. And this is a gift of knowledge, a gift of knowing, a gift of information. And we have that Tower card, and I'm not surprised that we see that Tower card. Gemini, and that really does speak, I believe, to the energy that the eclipse and the full moon is casting off. And again, that is going to be chaotic energy, and people will be prone to gossip, and people will be prone to share information that maybe not necessarily be the truth. But I see you moving past that. So, yes, you are going to be, you will hear some information, some gossip, some form of news, some form of information. And I do not know if this is going to be in a text message, if it's going to come in the mail, if it's going to come in some written form, or a phone call, in an email, in a picture. But I don't necessarily believe this is information that are news or gossip that you are going to hear. I think it is going to be in some kind of digital, paper, electronic form. And it is going to cause a change. It is going to cause a shift. But you are going to move past that. You are going to walk past that. And really take this news, take this information that you learn or hear or know about. However, this information, this news, this gossip, you are going to filter that and not take it as it's presented to you. So it's almost like, you know, my grandmother, Gemini, always used to say, there's a grain of truth in everything. And so even the most fantastic story, even the most fantastic piece of gossip, even though there may be quite a bit of untruth, there is always a bit of truth. And so I see you sifting through this news, shifting through this information to get at that grain of truth that is in there. And I would also say, Gemini, when we hear or when you find or you get to that grain of truth, fact check. Fact check with someone that knows before taking action. So, you know, sift through all the drama. So I'm just feeling there's a lot of drama that's coming with this information, a lot of drama that's coming with whatever this news is that you are going to hear. Sift through that drama. Find that one bit of grain of truth and fact check it before action. The best way to deal with power struggles is by letting go of our expectation and embracing what is. Do not play that power struggle game, Gemini. Final thoughts, final messages. Something, and here we have the moon card. The moon, Gemini, is really having you digging deep and really unearthing buried secrets, buried feelings, buried truth. And these secrets, these truths, are really going to have you soul searching and determining for yourself what it is that you would like to achieve in your life. And not only in your life at this time, but your life as a total. Your life as a total. And how would you like to be remembered? How would you like to be thought of by those that come after you, or those that you leave behind? And I just see you experiencing a lot of stress at this time and being overwhelmed by the amount of feelings and the amount of emotions and the number of thoughts, of memories that will arise for you at this time, Gemini. And I do believe, especially with that chaotic energy of the full moon, if we take this week and add a 5-minute meditative practice to our daily routine, and with that 5-minute practice, set the intention of really sorting out and analyzing what it is that we are thinking and what it is that we are feeling. I will put in the description box a simple 5-minute meditative practice that you can add into your daily routine this week. And I really do believe that that will help you set your intentions, but more importantly, really analyze and really experience the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that will be coming up for you during this phase of the full moon lunar eclipse, and really help you stay grounded and really help you stay focused and really help when other people bring their chaotic energy into our lives. And so the more grounded and the more centered we are, the less that other people's chaotic energy and other people's low vibrations affect us. And a simple 5-minute meditation can help us with that. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. You have a blessed week.